them. Paul, 2-1 victory this afternoon. The slim hope's still there, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've never lost hope. Probably the worst thing in life's having hope sometimes. But no, I said we will never give up as a group. Never ever give up. We're still there. I think we've now secured the top half finish. Compared to where the club were last year, we're on 69 points. I think 69 finished 4th last year. So the change has been remarkable, and it's all down to the lads in the dressing room. They've been different class. We just told them the main aim today is still be in there next year. Next week, we knew that there would be results would have to go our way, but we're still there. We're still hanging in there. And we're still fighting.
And obviously, from your perspective, coming into this game, you knew that these guys have had a really, really good season. So, did they set up exactly as you expected them to?
We knew it was going to be tough. We knew they normally played 4-4-2. They mix it up at times. They've got experience players. Got Andrew Wisdom, played the highest level. Got Peter Clark, has played about 800-900 games in the EFL. They've got experienced players. Got 2 really quick wingers. But if I'm honest, I thought we were really dominant throughout the full game. If there's any disappointment or any criticism of us, it's the amount of chances we had, and we didn't put the game to bed. So we're a little bit disappointed with that, but we're on game 45 now, and we're looking forward to game 46, and we're still there. And I've got to say that a word for the supporters. I thought they were immense again, and they come in their numbers, and I know they're obviously a bit vibrant with the fancy dresses and stuff like that, which is brilliant. There's a few lookalikes of me in there as well. So no, just a really, really big thanks to them, and we know they'll turn up their numbers next week, and we'll just give it a go.
Ollie Sutton obviously was on the team sheet at 2 o'clock, but he didn't start. What happened?
Ollie's got something, I think it's called peniphysis or something like that, but it's basically sciatica, and sciatica is one of those things that it can be there 1 minute and then disappear and then come back again, and he was fine. He's trained this week, but it just flared up in the warm-up, and I just thought I'd sat him down and I said, think with your head rather than your heart. I know you want to play and stuff like that, but just be honest, and he was in a bit of pain, so I respect him for being honest and using a little bit of nous there in terms of he didn't want to let the team down, so we just put Jid straight back into right back and brought Topi into the team.
And Lewis Hudson obviously got his first goal for the club, and he was involved in the sending off as well, wasn't he? So you had an eventful afternoon.
Yeah, he did. Huddy scored. I think he scored a couple at Russell. So we knew he could get forward and get past people, but at times when he's playing behind Cecil, we tell him to hold his run at times just so he can go 1v1, because you see, especially in the first half, he's difficult to defend. And Huddy just picks his moments of when he can go past and when he can't, and got his goal, and that got us off to a good start. And the sending off, I think that Huddy's one of those old school defenders. When he goes to win the ball, he wins it, but if the man's there, then he'll win the ball and he'll take the man. It's probably went out the game a little bit, but I think there was a bit of retaliation with the I don't think the lad was too happy at the time, and then I think he's caught him off the ball. I couldn't really see too much of it, to be honest, but the linesman was right there. So.
And obviously Tuesday night, Boston play Banbury, don't they? So that, I guess, is now key. Where are you Tuesday night? Do you go to the game? Are you watching it? How are you following it?
We'll just go about our own business. We'll train Tuesday night as normal. Even if Boston go and win, we know we'll probably need a lengthy amount of goals, or a lot of goals in the last game of the season, but who cares? We're still there. No matter what happens, we've secured the top half. We're really proud of the group. We're proud of the job we've done. We're proud of the supporters for coming along the journey with us, and we'll see what happens. Stranger things have happened in football. We've probably been a bit selfish here. 10 years ago I scored a goal to keep Birmingham up, and someone keeps reminding me it was 10 years ago. Things just fly in so quickly. You just never know what can happen in football. So the message before the game was, give yourself an opportunity to be involved in a race to try and get into the playoffs, and we are. No one would have ever thought we could have been in this place at the start of the season. I genuinely didn't. I've said it many times, and it's not been unrealistic. It's not been negative. It's just been realistic. It's exactly, we came into a club with no players. We couldn't keep the players due to the budget, the financial strain on the club from the previous few years, and I think collectively with the board but the most important, and all the credit needs to go to the players and the supporters, because it's them that's got the club back on its feet.
And just finally, next Saturday, regardless of the situation that the club finds itself in ahead of kick-off, it feels like it's going to be a real celebration of what's been achieved this season. Yeah,
I don't like things like that, but I think that bring a carnival atmosphere. Let's just go and enjoy it, because we're in the situation. Go and enjoy it now. There's no pressure on us. The pressure's on everyone else. We've just got to go and look after ourselves. What happened will happen, but a celebration for the players, rewarding that for their efforts this year, and we know the supporters will get behind us. We just want as many in the gate as we possibly, as many through the doors as we possibly can, and we'll do everything we can, like we have done throughout the full season, to repay them, and we're just really proud to be where we are.
Paul, thank you, brilliant stuff, cheers.
Thank you.
And you've got a cup game Tuesday night. I presume the youngsters will carry that.
Yeah, youngsters will play that. If we got beat tonight, I'd maybe played the senior lads to go and win the cup, but nah, the youngsters will play in that. The youngsters have been brilliant. We've exposed them to that. I made the decision early on in the season anyway to expose them to that, and if we had enough numbers to dip one or two in, just to help them. I actually thought at the start of the season myself at times to try and get fit, but I enjoy cakes too much, so I didn't bother. But yeah, the youngsters will be there. Glad you brought that up. That's where I'll be on Tuesday night actually. So yeah, so I'll be there.
And any signs of any more signings?
We're speaking. Listen,
Nothing.
I don't want to be negative, but there will be players here that supporters will hope that stay that probably won't, because we're up against it in terms of trying to compete with people. But we're trying our very hard this way. I'm speaking to people at Birmingham and Villa and West Brom and stuff to try and get the heads up on players that are coming out, but we want to try and recruit as early as we can, to be honest, because we can't get into a financial battle. That's us being brutally honest, so we'll try and recruit as many as we can. We're delighted to get skins sorted, and we'll speak to a few more. Alright,
Thank you.
Cheers.